Tagliabue painted the way for the NFL's growth. He was the one when all that stuff was going on with Jerry Jones and all these owners were practically trying to kick Jerry out. He was the one in favor of possibly moving towards these teams earning their own profitable sponsorships. Tagliabue changed the game. He opened the wave of the NFL bringing in more sponsors and more advertisers to make this corporation the biggest in sports in America. When Tagliabue took over in the NFL in 1989, the NFL was up and down. It just came back from strike. Baseball was going on strike. Baseball was the biggest sport in the 70s, the 80s, and the early 90s. Baseball was bigger than football. When Tagliabue took over, he changed that. He opened up the floodgates of more opportunities for the league to develop opportunities to bring in new teams, to bring in paths of money that the NFL couldn't do in the 70s and the early 80s. What Roger Goodell did was practically mimic what Tagliabue did and just jumped on his ideas. It wasn't like, oh, Goodell is a genius. What Tagliabue did was he didn't make enough money as the commissioner, as we see Roger Goodell just making a pave of money. Roger Goodell is averaging $55 to $60 million a year. Tagliabue was making less than $5 million a year. With all the crazy stuff that's happened in the NFL, the Ray Rice, the domestic violence, it's happened under Goodell, not Tagliabue. CT situation, that wasn't under Tagliabue, that was under Goodell. Goodell has just been a disgrace. And then they changed the rules to better the offense. Does that make the game better? It helps the youngsters bet on fantasy football. Roger Goodell changed the games and the rules to help fantasy sports. And it just bothers me. You think about American football and what it is now today. It wouldn't be where it is today if it wasn't for Paul Tagliabue.